Alright, don't have a lot of time, but I'm going to spend this making Milo for my game Starlight City. First thing I need is a proper grid, so I can go ahead and set that up for 19 by 31. Go ahead and zoom into that. Or okay, and to get started, I need to find a brownish color. I'm gonna go ahead and start with this one. And I should be able to just start it like this. Oh, alright, now if I remember correctly what I did, I needed like a dark blue. This should work for now. Let's maybe a bit lighter. About there maybe? No. Just hit the 33. Perfect. Hmm. And now I'm gonna go ahead and hit this lightish purple for the reason of getting a nicely shaped cloak here for them because I'm not learning to do anatomy right now. Just set that up. Should be almost done. Two, up, two. I'm going to set the rest of this actually down real quick. You'll see why in a moment. Gonna go ahead and grab a bucket tool, bucket that. And now I'm going to make that a bit lighter actually. Run across the edges so that way it'll give you a clear sign of where the sprite ends without just being a black outline. Small little tip I learned through previous failed pixel art attempts. Oops. Okay, I'm going to grab pure black, add some buttons. I'm gonna, geez, there are too many. Let me go ahead and grab some gold here. And since Milo is the character you have with you, I'm going to add the pedum right here, this nice little gold chain. Now I'm going to go ahead and select that color, draw across, and I messed that up again. Draw across from here, move it up by one, and I think about three up should do it. I'll stick with four, and I'm going to temporarily grab a gray color. Oh, hold on. Should be right here. No? One sec. One of these lets me use gray. Perfect. I'm just going to select a dark gray for now. Give them a little hat. That hat may or may not be changed later on. Fill in their face. And before I add the hair, I'm actually going to grab a lighter blue here and add some nice little hair. Now I want their eyes to be greenish, not that kind of green. This kind of green should do good for now. Perfect. Their other eye is being covered by their hair at the moment. You may or may not get to see that later. I will not say. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this real quick and attempt to draw some cat ears for them. Uh, I mentioned this before, I'm not an artist. I have no clue what I am doing here, but I think some pinkish should do. Perfect. Although I'm probably gonna want to grab that color. Just realized it's not evenly spaced. Oops. Now I grab the pinkish color, fill that in for there. Hmm, not quite sure what to do for their hat. I think for now I'll just keep it as this dark purple. And now I'm going to select you, but make you even lighter. And just add some nice decorations to their body. Give the cloak a nice look here and one there. Some there and there. And realize I forget this, so I'll go ahead and fill that in real quick. And I think that is Milo. Done. There they are in their full beauty. I'm going to add them to the slideshow real quick. See you in a minute. Okay, well, they're a bit big on Google Slides, but I have Milo here in the presentation. I have a little file for them. I will write some stuff here in a moment so you can all see them. Alright, I'm back real quick, and now we have a quick description of who Milo is. Milo, a cat-like person who has been pushed down due to the Neon King's horrible rule. After finding the Pedum in the alley they lived in and bonding with it, Milo sets on a journey to defeat the Neon King. It's simple in how you meet Milo. I will include more on who they are as a person later on. I will make it an entire episode for character development so you guys can get to know these people a bit more. But until then, I have other stuff I need to do and just needed to make something real quick. So until next time, goodbye.